narrate.
Okay. This is where you turn off to go to our house. It's a terrifying drive. No, just kidding. It is only one lane. Got neighbors down yonder.
That's the cabin. I wanted you to show them that cool looking cabin. If you're going to pan it, you got to go slower.
Yep. You see what I was talking about? Back up in the pissing place. The passing place. That was peculiar, but it'll happen again. You get used to it after a while.
Because it's Saturday, it's busier out there.
Yeah. Plus, this is the height of the tourist season, so. What did you say about this being the largest thing of...
Largest stand of Caledonian oaks in Scotland.
It's on our driveway, which is 10 miles long.
Pretty sunny day. Loch Derry over to the left. Shiny water.
Shiny. This is the bumpy bit.
These are all beech trees and birch trees. Those are birch. Beech have bigger leaves. And bracken on both sides.
Well, and tell Mom if she ever comes to visit, she'll never have to buy a fern. Ever. They're like kudzu here. They got a little church. It's over in Tom Down, and we're so isolated that they just send a guy in on the second Sunday of the month at 3 o'clock to have services for all of us heathen out here. So I'm going to go tomorrow, make his acquaintance.
Scare them all.
Yeah, I will put the fear, fear of God in them. Oh, Allah. You got to put the phlegm in it, or they make fun of you. Allah. Yeah.
Oh, it's just somebody parked.
Yeah, that's campers over there.
Hikers. People come out here to fish. They'll park right there and offload their bicycles and cycle to the end of the road.
Ride their bikes.
22 miles.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
a very long, very beautiful road. Although once you get past our house, it starts getting really precipitous
Mountainous.
and kind of scary. I would not want to drive it in the winter. At least this section of the road's pretty flat. Kind of hugs the contour of the shore of the loch. We'll take it. The road, you big fanny. Passing places. What's really terrifying is just meeting a big lorry or truck on this road. And yes, they do use this road. Mary was freaking out that they only had the one mail truck. Our post office is tiny. It's only open from 9 until noon, Monday through Friday. But it's a good place to go pick up secondhand books.
Here's a little sheep, black and white sheep farm.
Yeah.
Cute little place.
Yeah, I can't.
There's the black horse.
There's the ship. I can pronounce Tom Down, but I'm not going to be able to pronounce Fish Boy's place.
Inclogan.
Yes, you tripped over it. Inclogan? Whatever.
Inclogan.
That's where Fish Boy
It
lives.
says on the map.
The guy's got a big, he's a fishing guide, and he's got a big chainsaw carving of a trout. It's actually pretty good up in front of his house. Oh, look at this guy's got his full suit of armor on. They take that safety shit real serious around here. When I opened up the barn, it's like I had the same thing, helmet, goggles, and all that stuff that the previous guy had left.
Just a weed eat.
Just a weed eat, yeah. It's like, man. Try to get as much of these mountains as I can.
Some of them have been recently logged. It'll become more obvious.
Well, because we live way out where they grow the lumber here.
Let's see.
This
He's
is
gonna back up for me.
that's where they grow the
I don't
lumber.
see my spot he's going.
Okay, he's going to back up. You get this a lot. And believe it or not, you don't really hear about fatalities on these kinds of roads.
And it's kind of cool because you stop and wave.
You really do have to
You
wave,
get to know
so there's no malice involved. You wave at each other.
who's going where,
Yeah.
what time of day.
I jumped into Loch Hoik today. Went for a very brief, cool swim. The river by the house is just fed by these burns that kind of come down the mountain, and they are icy cold. The lochs aren't so bad. Lochs.
See, there's some logging.
Yeah, yeah,
Bridge. Okay, stop on the bridge and show them where the water's coming. Oh, you can't see the water down.
yeah.
We'll stop on that.
A good shot of your head, though.
We go over about 8 of those little bridges between our house and the main road.
Yep.
The water runs into the loch.
There's another. Which loch is this?
That's still Gary.
Is it still Gary? Oh, okay. For which the town Invergary gets its name, I guess. Glengarry. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, well, poop. I'm just filming the ferns.
There's more logging.
Excellent shot of the ferns.
leftovers.
There's a really cool house in Tom Down that used to be a hotel, if you can believe it or not. Invergary has 2 hotels and a petrol station and a community center and a shinty team. Carries a lot of cleaning supplies and, you know, basic groceries and whatnot. That's the power company that owns the hydroelectric plant down here. Shoot. There you go.
You can't go that fast and jazz up somebody's eyeballs, Jeff. Okay.
Oh, jazz.
Can't see him anymore.
I'll jazz your eyeballs. That sounds vaguely. Never mind. I get lucky and see a deer.
New house being built.
New house being
New
built.
neighbors. There's the fish carving.
There's Fish Boy.
Fish Boy's house.
We already went through Tom Down?
No, this is in Clogging.
In Clogging, that's right.
Oh, here comes. This is a sight to see. Up
Yeah,
here
the
around
license,
this turn.
or the hubcap guy.
We met the hubcap
Yeah,
man.
he's about 100 years old. His
He's
fence
got
is
a
old.
hubcap fence.
Hubcap fence. He's pretty awesome. They're having a tartan ball at the community center. I think it's tonight because the ladies were in there cooking and there were fresh flowers on the tables and looked like they were going to have my hootenanny and a half.
We're not going.
No, didn't bring any nice clothes. You know, just jeans, shorts, and shirts. Not, you know. I don't mind going to church like that.
This is an old rock wall here on the right.
Look at the mall. You know, there's a Royal Mail. There's the only mail truck in all of Invergary. She is about a busy woman, I imagine.
Hey, Jeff,
What?
without getting me shoot up at the oaks. Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Really pretty
you
oak trees
can't
up
do it.
there.
Yeah, can't do it out that way.
This rock wall, it's completely covered in moss. It's big brown stones. Been there for who knows.
Somebody up here's got a sod roof with wildflowers in bloom on top of it, which is pretty cool. Just bumping into stuff.
Excuse me.
I got a feeling this is going to gobble up the battery on this thing. Oh, here's Tom Down. Don't be so excited. Tom Down.
There's mountains.
There's mountains. Hey, buddy. They're just
the pool.
everywhere. And this is used to be the hotel.
Some rich person
belongs
bought it.
to some rich dude that's built a house or made a house out of it, which is his prerogative. He owned it.
Mailbox.
There's your place to drop your mail, because they don't get into your mailbox here. They just leave your mail in it. And everybody's mailbox is got a key lock.
This is the Tom Down Church. That's a house.
That's
and a garage.
that's a barn.
And then this is the church.
The church is way up there. Okay.
Once a month. Phone box.
Yep, the phone box is.
Honey, you gotta swing it slow.
Yeah.
Now we're in Piney Woods. As you can see, Christmas trees everywhere.
Megan's. houses in the distance over there and over there. You can see where they've done some logging. And there's a great big Monroe over there. In Scotland, they call any mountain over 1,000 meters high a Monroe.
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. No, it's meters, I think, isn't it? Or 1,000 feet. Either way, it's called a Monroe, and there are about, what, 238? There's a bunch. And there's a bunch of littler ones that are called what?
Corbett's.
Corbett's. Anything that's under that.
Okay, now it opens up. We're out of the woods.
Yep. And there is
Like Loch Pulari.
Pulari. You can see where they've been logging over there. You got this great big old Monroe right there. He's a big one. Just like right on the road too. It's like just straight up. It's a big pastime here for people to just what they call bagging Monroes. They try to get as many as they can.
Climb to the top.
To climb to the top, yeah. To climb. Yeah, we're gonna.
Let me back up.
Let me back up. Just a frog here. That's right. This is all being recorded.
I'm afraid that's a big drop off. Can you get there?
Yeah. Can you get? Yeah.
You got it.
He got it. I'm just gonna look at this for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Blah. It happens a lot.
More so today. It's Saturday. There's
the grass roof and flower house there. Pretty interesting. Very precipitous driveway though. They might want to rethink that. Either that or just park on the street. There's the mountain.
when we get to here, we always know we're getting close to home. This road is so hypnotizing, and you have to pay such close attention. Sometimes you lose track of exactly where on the road you are. This is a big open pasture down there that we see deer all the time.
Yep. Yesterday, it's the middle of August. Yesterday, it was so cold, my teeth were chattering. We had to have a fire.
Because you got wet, because we got rained on.
We did. We got peed on, but we went to the Culloden battlefield, and so you don't want to really rush through it, but at the same time, once your teeth start chattering, it's like, run away. But it's the middle of August, so I mean...
We built a fire last night, keep
Yep.
warm, and then today we're in sleeveless
Yep.
and went swimming.
We went swimming today. Nice and warm.
I didn't go swimming, Jeff did. The world's not ready. I didn't bring a bathing suit. Okay, now look, I can really speed up. Because I can see, no one's coming. I'm kind of going slow
That
intentionally
one
so you
mountain,
can film it.
that mountain's wreathed in mist over there.
This is one of my favorite spots in the road. I don't know why. I just like this little stone bridge. And right there is where you can hike to Shield Bridge, Cluanian, and Cluanie Lake. It's 10 miles that way.
And neither one of us are sure if she's pronouncing that correctly.
we don't
'cause
know.
Gaelic is a complete mystery.
It's probably wrong. Weird dead tree.
Yep.
Oh, is someone coming? Nope.
Did we ever finish watching Sleepy Hollow? Interesting. works like a charm. If the passing place is on your side of the road, i.e. the left, then you pull into it and they wait for you. And if it's on their side of the road, they pull into it and wait for you. And this the bridge right here. This is how I know we're almost there.
And there's Kingy Pool down there. Whoop, ferns in the way.
Ferns. Pee-pee whackers. That's Kingy Pool.
There it is.
There it is.
And our house is just a few hundred feet up the road. So that is where
That's where
the River Kingy comes in from my right and runs into this pool. And it's actually, the river's running into the locks the other way. And then there's a River Gary that's on the other side of Kingy Pool, on that side, runs out of those mountains into the Kingy Pool.
And there is
There's our little rock thingy. And there's our little sign for our little house.
There's our house.
That thing there's for grit and salt for the roads, but the deer also come eat salt out of it. Tiny gal. We're home again, home again.
Here you go.
Shit, the button.